Hello mate, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Episode number 263 on this fine hump day. We are just about going over that hump and heading down, plain sailing towards the weekend. Hope you're all doing okay. If you are doing okay, if you're loving life and if you're happy and you're enjoying the content that I put up for you every single day, do me a favor and just hit that thumbs up button. You can lightly tap it, you can absolutely smash it, but let's go for 3,000 likes. Thank you, and subscribe as well to my channel if you're new. Should we change this team today? Oh, I think we certainly should. It's not going to be like major change where absolutely every single player comes out, but we will be taking out, I think, Diaby, Raum, Kane and Ali for now. Like, it doesn't mean that Kane is done on the RTG. Absolutely not. I love the man. But we did pack, and if you missed it, you can go check out yesterday's episode. We did pack a couple of good reds in Joao Felix, 95 rated TOTS, and a 94 rated TOTS Alaba in red as well. So kind of want to get both of those players into the starting lineup. I put together a little list of the players that I've had in red so far, and they are by far and away the best ones. Laporte was great in the first week. Bernardo was good for the Prem Tots, but I haven't had an amazing set of luck in the reds since then. So this was my first squad that I sort of put together, because it keeps in a couple of very good players in like Sula and Da Costa, who I genuinely loved last weekend league. And then it brings in a couple of other players. So I bought back Canales, and I actually bought Acuna as well. And a little bit annoyed that I probably bought him too early. I paid 160 for him. I've seen him down at 130, and I actually think on the first night he was under 100. So I wouldn't be surprised if I lose, let's say, 60 to 80k on that card eventually, but he is a series legend. I wanted him back in the club, and we got plenty of coins at the moment, so it's not too big of a deal. But yeah, if there's a chance for me to sell him to get my money back and then rebuy him or something a bit later down the line, you'll probably find that I'll end up doing that. So the plan was with that team to go with a back three of Alaba, Sula, Da Costa, Canales as the ball-playing CDM alongside Mateus, and then Acuna as that left mid, doing what Raum has been doing for me with Isco at cam, central cam, pushing Pele out wide, and then having Ronaldo and Joao Felix up top. That to me just sounds dreamy. There's 5-star skillers all over the show, and I don't know, it just seems like a good time. So I played another 3 games in the Bundesliga Cup. It feels weird playing that now that the Bundesliga TOTS is done. But at the moment, I'm just receiving like good packs, so I can still pack La Liga players. There's one Bundesliga player pick that I'll get, which won't make much sense because there's no chance of me packing the TOTS in it, but I'll just get a random piece of fodder from it anyway. So only 3 games left. Hopefully I can do that in the next 24 hours. I might do that after filming this actually, because a lot of people are going to be focused on icon swap still for the next few days. I will get there eventually. I'm not in a major rush for that stuff. Luckily, I'm actually going away on like a stag do for like 4 days later in this week. So I'm going to have to get ahead on content. So grinding out a whole bunch of icon swaps and getting those fodder packs as like main content for the videos. That's a good thing that will hopefully mean that I don't miss any uploads. But yeah, I'm also going on a pretty long holiday in just over a month, so there's definitely going to be a couple of weeks of no content in the next month or two. But that is just the way life is going to be. I'm sure you guys can understand. But yeah, hopefully I'll have enough content in this week to actually still put videos up whilst I'm away on a stag do. So essentially, I changed to that 5-3-2. I don't know if you just saw it. It brought Canales out, but it brought back in Gvardiol, and it will allow me to play Alaba as a CDM, actually, instead of Canales, with Gvardiol back in the same defence as we used this weekend. So I was quite excited about that. I might give that one a try. I'm going to class that as like my main team for now. And it was time to do some draft. So I'm not the greatest at draft, I'll be honest, but this was my best run online today. I'm not going to show you the whole team building process because it just takes a little bit too long. I've got so much content to get through. This video is over 17 minutes anyway today. So yeah, I eventually just sort of picked a bunch of players. I didn't get the greatest team chemistry-wise and stuff, but I had some very good players. I had like moments Puskas and Kaká, and I had Mbappe, and yeah, like there were some all right players in the squad. I've seen definitely seen some more juiced drafts, but this one will do me just well. I had a lot of meta players in it, and I must have just gone on an all right run, because after doing this one, I think I got first rounded in my next 2 online drafts, and it felt like a waste of my tokens. So you'll notice what I end up doing eventually here. So you'll see my run in this one, and I'm actually 2-1 down in the very first leg. But it's not going to end like that for me. So we're going to get ourselves a little equaliser right there just before half time. And at half time, you can see we actually are 2-2. I've had quite a lot of opportunities, should maybe have scored 3 goals, and I should be winning. So confident for the second half, get myself into the next round, right? That's definitely the plan anyway. So into the second half we go. Mitrovic knocking it inside to Kevin De Bruyne. I brought on this KDB, the 94, and yeah, he just did work at Cam. I couldn't seem to actually get much out of Kaká, and as soon as I brought on Kevin De Bruyne every game, he just changed it up for me. And look at the power behind that shot right there. Oh my! What a guy! He's a Premier League winner yet again, isn't he? With Man City winning the league this year. Do you reckon Liverpool will win the Champions League? Or do you reckon Real Madrid will get it? You can leave that down below in the comments if you want. I'd be curious to know who you think is going to win that. Yeah, let me know down below. I finally found Puskas' shooting boots, because before that, I was missing everything. I was like green time and stuff, and it was going wide. It was odd. But as you can see, I finally got 2 goals with him in the first half and turned this game around to go 2-1 up. And I green time one with Kaká there, finally get a goal with him. And then I brought him off straight away. That felt a little bit evil, but it was time to bring KDB on. Anthony scored. We knock it through to De Bruyne. He ends up scoring. So this game went from 1-0 down, and he had a lot of possession. I thought I was going to lose to just like... As you can see, I kept scoring and I easily won 6-1. So yeah, GG's to that guy, but that was an odd one. I thought that was going to be a much tougher game than the final scoreline actually sort of alluded to. Into the next game we go then. Not the greatest team for my opponent, but he was definitely a solid player. I go 1-0 up. He's going to equalise though. He brought on some substitutes, of course. You would expect that. He was just really good at dribbling. Like... non-pace dribbling, so you're just like literally just like walking with the ball but just twisting and turning. I can't deal with those people. I wish I knew how to dribble like them. But I am 2-1 up, because I did manage to get that ball into the box with Kaká, and then Puskas with some nice dribbling just holds it up really well, and KDB is running in. He ends up finishing. I'm a couple of goals up. So even though Messi gets his goal right there, it doesn't really matter too much, as Kaká ends up sticking one in the back of the net. I thought that was going to touch Mbappe and get called as offside or something, but luckily it didn't. And we get through to the final. It's been a long old time since I got into the final of a draft. And I saw this guy with his 99 Pele, and I was just instantly nervous. And he was cracked at the game. I literally got this one opportunity to score a goal, and I took that chance. Kaká did a great job to get the goal. But he instantly replied. I instantly gave a penalty away. I stayed kind of down the middle, but didn't manage to save a penalty down the middle. So that was sad. But in all honesty, there was only really one winner in this game, and it was this guy. He was annoyingly better than me, shall we say. So I quit at 3-1, take the L, and get a couple of all right packs, I guess, for finishing with 3 wins out of 4 in the draft. So that was my best run. Unfortunately, I do think the other 2 times I tried it online, I got literally first rounded by Sweats. So it's a mixed bag on draft at the moment, because obviously there's a lot more people in there playing it because of the tokens that EA are gifting everyone and stuff. But yeah, there's also still some of the very, very good players. Maybe it's the sort of time of day that I was playing. Maybe the casuals weren't really on yet or something, but... we'll take the packs. All of these packs are just going to be somewhat useful for fodder, for upgrades, SBCs and whatnot. And actually, I ended up getting a little bit of Sarabia done. But yeah, I'm not going to focus too hard on that. I'll try and get Fatty, I think, because he does look really quite quality. And we've actually started getting on this ladder for Draft Frenzy. Oh, it's not actually called... I thought it was alliteration, but no, it's not. They didn't go with alliteration on that one, which is odd. So I unlock the Sequoia Lounge VIP area. It's basically a tree. Okay, that's the level 29 reward. A tree VIP area. Hey, I'm all for the environment, I guess. So we'll put that on. I'll attach it to the stadium so it looks nice and green. And I'm actually going to change the stadium up from like the blue theme for TOTS. I'm going to make it like, I packed lime green seats the other day, and I kind of want to have like a really like modern looking lime green stadium that's nice and clean and stuff. And I guess the tree will kind of match in there as well, being green leaves and stuff. So yeah, I might do that and see what I can make happen, because it's nice to have a little change to the stadium every now and again. But this is currently like my main squad. Not this. This is the squad that I'm putting in for La Liga TOTS Challenge number 3. And this, I think, is going to be the final spend on TOTS swap tokens number 1, because I send it for a rare players pack. Now, I don't think there's anything cheaper than that. So if I do get 1 or 2 more tokens randomly from like Fatty and stuff, I'm not going to be able to do anything with them. But essentially from TOTS swap number 1, I was able to do a rare players pack, an ultimate pack, and an 84 plus times 25, all for just random SBCs along the way. I actually think that's really quite good. I wasn't about to spend 100,000 coins in the store to get that other token, so it was never going to be able to. I was never going to actually be able to get the Prem TOTS pack done as well as the 84 plus times 20, which is a little bit sad. But I'll realise that sort of thing for what looks to be TOTS Swap 2. I hope that happens, and I hope I can get some more tokens and stuff. I'll also focus on my icon swap tokens as well, probably in like tomorrow's episode and stuff. Hopefully get a good pack for you. So I did spend a few rares, 27 rares I think it was, to get 3 draft tokens, because, you know, a draft costs 15,000 coins. And I decided to just go on single player draft beginner and just score 1 goal and then just let it play out as I was editing or doing work. And I did that. I think I've done it for 3 drafts now. It's not the most exciting thing, and you don't get great packs for winning it, but what I am getting is progress through that draft frenzy objective. And hopefully it means I'm not going to have to spend too much money on draft, because if I keep doing it online, I'm going to get knocked out in the first round and stuff. And I still get the fun part of building a draft in the single player thing, and then I just don't really use it. I just go 1-0 up and just put the controller down against beginner and win the draft, so that I can get as much progress through the draft frenzy as possible. And I guess there's quite a lot of you that are doing the same sort of thing. Maybe if you've got a bit more time on your hands, you can up the difficulty to try and get slightly better rewards. But I've worked out that if you win it on beginner, you get given a 7.5k pack and a 15k pack pretty much every time. And you can get some alright stuff from that. You know, right here I'm getting... I'm getting the 80 plus 2-player packs from La Liga for getting, you know, my way through that draft objective. And from that, you can obviously help stock your club back up again with a few boards, a few walkouts. Maybe, just maybe, the odd blue might pop out as well. I'm yet to see that, I think, so that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Maybe we'll get a blue at some point in time. Another draft one then, as you can see, we end up getting Jumbo Premium Gold Pack and Premium Gold Pack. So 22.5k's worth of packs. You'd probably struggle to make back the 15k that draft would cost you, though, if you did this. But that's to be expected, right? You don't. If you go into draft and spend 15k and win 1-0 against beginner draft single player and win the draft, it's very unlikely that you're going to come around and get rewards that will pay for the next draft, right? It would be quite difficult to do that. But I get myself an 85. All it takes is 1 half-decent pack, though, by the way, and you made the money back, because draft is only 15k at the end of the day. But it takes quite a while. There's quite a lot of draft games to play and win if you want to get all of these objectives done. I will carry on doing it in the background, probably just the offline stuff again. But the only annoying thing is I was doing that on another screen whilst I was editing, but really I'm going to be on that screen playing a lot for icon swaps. So I don't know when I'm going to find the time to get the extra stuff done for draft. But there are a lot of games for me to be playing during this week. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully I'll get it all done before I got to go away on my stag do. Not my stag do, I'm not getting married, but someone else is. So, yeah, anyway, pack a little Tony Kroos there. And we win another single-player draft. I know, I'm so good at this game, it's unreal. Jumbo Premium Gold Pack are the rewards once again. And I think I get a couple of alright ones this time around, considering like it's literally not great packs. Oh, wait, no, maybe I don't. I thought I got something else. But maybe that's coming up in a moment. Oh, it's actually from the draft rewards, I think. The objective rewards that I get something quite good. The draft rewards will always be tradable, but the stuff you get from the objectives for Draft Frenzy will be untradable, because they're from the season progress area. And everything you get from there is untradable. We do get a Ricardo Pereira that I could sell, and actually I end up getting an orange which has a discard value of 9,000, so yeah, that would make enough money to get another token, or get myself into another draft if I wanted it. And then we get a couple of Prime Electrum Players packs. So I've upgraded now from the 80 plus pack ×2 for the La Liga or eFigs to Prime Electrum Players packs now. And we get a walkout in the first one. Argentinian right wing from PSG. Oh my God, Messi. No, wait, no, it's Di Maria, of course, because not all of the flames popped up at once. Guys, it's late May. You should know that by now. If you somehow thought that was Messi, you should know that by now. And we actually get a TOTS in the next pack. We get Spanish goalkeeper from... Who's that? Sporting? It is Adan. It's a Liga NOS, or Liga Portugal team of the season card. And we'll take it. And then there's that Kamara, who... Has he gone to Villa? I've got a feeling he's gone to Villa. Is that the right Kamara? Yeah, from what I saw on social media anyway. But yes, that is my main team. I'm yet to use it because I've done my rivals and I've done my weekend league. I know I need to do playoffs, so I'll focus on getting that done as well for you at some point. But essentially, there are lots of games to play for icon swaps, for draft objectives, for weekend league access. There's a lot to do. So I'll get focusing on it and see how much we can get done. Guys, thank you for watching today. Do me a favor and smash the thumbs up button. 3,000 likes, 2,000 likes, literally one little pinky like. I'll be happy. So subscribe as well to my channel if you're new. Cheers. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram down below. You can find those links. Certainly worth a follow over on Twitter and Instagram. See what I'm getting up to. Have a great day, everyone. Take it easy. Stay safe and healthy. I'm going to go and rest my voice a bit now. And I'll be back again tomorrow for another episode. Peace.